Somebody told me that tomorrow was Friday. Hey, everyone, it's your girl, B Woods, Brandy Woods, the millionaire midwife, and your millionaire childcare success coach. And we are here at day 4 of our Plan Your Childcare Year Challenge. And we want to make sure that everybody gets in and gets here on time. So do me a favor. Go ahead and tag your accountability partners. Let them know that B Woods is on and it is night 4. I always love the number 4, the fantastic 4, 4 for 4. Come on, 4 quarters in the game. You can't give up now. We're already here. It's day 4, and we want to make sure that you guys get the full experience of the 5-day challenge. So happy for all of you that has been here. Thank you, Darby and Nicole and Simwan for being here with us tonight. So celebrations, that's what I want to hear about. I want to hear about your celebrations. What has been going well for you this week? What students have you enrolled? Let's talk about it. I want to hear some celebrations. So while we get everything handled, I want you to start putting your celebrations in the chat. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Somebody says, I'm on time. I love it. Go ahead and put your celebrations in the chat, and we're going to get started in just a few seconds. Do me a favor. Go ahead and click the share button. Let people know that we're on, and tag someone in childcare. Be right back. Okay, guys, I am super excited about tonight. Not only is tonight night 4, but tonight we're going to talk about how to bring more money in your center with a great marketing plan. And y'all already have my shirt on. Being broke ain't biblical, based on Deuteronomy 8:18, which it says that God has given us the power to get wealth. So do me a favor and go ahead and type wealth in the chat. And if you believe that being broke ain't biblical and you want this shirt, make sure you're participating tonight, because we're going to give 2 lucky winners the Being Broke Ain't Biblical t-shirt. Listen, we have literally $1,000 in prizes that we're giving out this week. We're so excited. Make sure that you're ready for an awesome day. I know that I am. My win for today, and then I'm going to go through some of your wins, is I've been home all day. What do you say? I have been home all day. I haven't seen a center. I haven't called a center. They've called me, but I've been home all day. I've been doing some Childcare Millionaire stuff. I've been doing some things for the 100-Day Club, but it was such a blessing to be home today. I worked a little bit on our marketing plan and our social media. I did a few virtual meetings, but it was such a blessing to actually be home today. And guess what? I let my kids play hooky too. Nobody went anywhere, and I love it. So that's also a form of wealth. So let's go to your celebrations. I see that Frederica has enrolled 2 new students that are starting on Monday. Congratulations to adding about $15,000 to your yearly revenue. I love it. I'm looking for celebrations. Working on my new business plan. Awesome, Pam. And if you probably have already. If you haven't, you can look in our childcare classroom. We have a template business plan and a template budget for you guys. I don't know, Pam, if you're just starting out, tell us if you're just starting out, or have you been owning for a while and you're brushing up. We have some templates for you in our childcare classroom you may want to check out. Congratulations to you. I love this. Danette says, listen, I'm celebrating life. And that means a lot. It's no sense of working hard and then you never get to celebrate life. So go ahead, keep dropping your wins for the week in the chat. I'm going to make sure that I got some more. Natalie Clark says she enrolled 3 new after schoolers. Congratulations. D. Scott says she enrolled 3 new students and 2 staffs are on board. That's great. Well, we have staff, every staff member, that accounts for us to have 10 to 15 more students. And I didn't say that last night, so I'm so happy that you brought this up. So if every staff allows you to take more kids, sometimes we think, oh my God, I'm going to pay staff $20,000 a year. But what you really need to be thinking about, changing your mindset. Everybody say mindset shift in the chat. Go ahead and say mindset shift. Say mindset shift in the chat. Because I don't want you to think about it like I'm going to spend $20,000 on the staff member. I want you to think I'm going to be able to earn $75,000. So for every staff member, if they can bring in you $75,000, if they can take care of 10 kids, maybe they're after school teacher and they can take care of more than that. Maybe they can take care of 15 kids. Maybe that staff member is not worth $75,000 to you. Maybe they're worth $125,000 to you. Come on now. Help me out. This is the mindset shift. So I don't mind hiring anybody because I'm not worried about the $20,000 to $25,000 I'm going to give you. I'm thinking about the $75,000 to $100,000 that you're going to make me. And that's the mindset shift. That's thinking like a CEO and not a CEO. No. CEO knows, think, oh my God, I'm going to have to pay some money. I don't know what I'm going to do. No. If you pay somebody, that means you're going to get more kids. Well, Pam, you have us now. We go together. And I don't like breaking up. So we go together now, Pam. If you think you go with me and we're not breaking up, just put we go together in the chat. I love it. Arlene said she made the governor's board preparing to run for school board. Congratulations. Congratulations. Woo! Now that was not on key or tune, but it felt good singing it. But congratulations to you. We love it. We love it. Keisha says she hired 2 more workers, right? So in my mind, I'm not spending money. I'm setting myself up to make money. So Keisha just allowed herself to make an extra $150,000 to $200,000 a year, right? Because we don't think of staff as an expense. We think of them as an investment. Mindset shift, guys. We're going to have some mindset shifts over the next 2 nights. Because we go together. I love it. Linda say we go together. Sheena say we go together. Kathy say we go together. I love it, Joanna. Go back to Keisha. We go together. All right. Nikki says, I'm winning because I've changed my mindset to become a child care. Don't make me shout. We don't need no music. I ain't been to church in a while. We've been having virtual church. So I ain't had a good hold your back shout in a while, Nikki. That's what I'm talking about. Changing your mindset and saying, I'm a childcare millionaire. I'm in the manifestation of my millions. I am claiming my commas. Yes, I'm claiming my commas. And a lot of you like Brandy, you've been giving away these shirts about claiming your commas and being broke and biblical. Where can I get one? I have somebody working on that. So y'all can grab your shirt. But I'm telling you, it's a mindset shift. As a man thinketh, so is he. It's not in my future to be broke. Today is actually my brokest day ever. Now, if you want to declare that for yourself, go ahead and declare that for yourself. Today is my brokest day ever. I will always have more than I had today. I will always have more than I had today. I need you guys to begin to let it drop in your spirit because I got some energy tonight because tonight we're talking about money. Because when you're talking about how to market, you're really talking about how to money, right? Yes, I got my money. I got my money mindset. It's my brokest day ever. We got to see ourselves in the 2 comma club. And you know what? It's a lot of positions in that 2 comma club. It's the 7-figure. It's the 8-figure. It's the 9-figure. So we're not stopping just at being, I made $1 million. No. That's the $999,999,999. That 2 comma club can take us far. So you got to decide if you want 1 million, 100 million, 900 million, what you want. Put it in the atmosphere. Put it in the atmosphere. You know, one of the things that we do to leverage the money that we make in our childcare industry is we have become like the real estate Chick-fil-A of childcare. We just buy commercial buildings. Let's outfit them for childcare. Just like Chick-fil-A. You can sell a sandwich, but you can't own the land. Okay, let me get back on my thing. I got distracted. Devette said she enrolled 3 kids this week. Congratulations. Don't make me sing. Money, 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 money. Come on, everybody. Money, 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 money. Now, I know all you young Cardi B people is like, money. You know, I don't know what money song you want to sing, but I like them all. Better have my money. I don't care what it is. When it comes to money, it makes me happy. This is my brokest day ever. Absolutely, guys. So thank you guys for sharing in your celebrations. I want to say that I am so stinking proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. The people who are here today. Now, if you notice, on Monday we had 100. Tuesday we had about 80. Yesterday we got back up to about 80. Today we have 60. So I need y'all to, first of all, click the share button. And then we have some people that were like, Coach Brandy, I'm not going to be able to make it tonight. That's fine. But if you click the share button, we'll get back to 80. But let me tell you, the 61 of you who are on with me live right now, we just go ahead and release a money blessing over you. Not just a money blessing, but an abundance blessing, a blessing of overflow, that you will always have more than enough and that you will always be able to give from your surplus. So tonight is not just about us changing our mindset, but it's also tapping into the manifestation of what we want. Right? So my daughters today, they made me so happy. I let everybody stay home from school today. Yes, I did. And you could call the truancy officer on me. I don't believe in perfect attendance. I feel like my children needed a break. And I'm the person who gets to decide when they go to school and when they don't. I made them do their work virtually. But I'm preparing for a really big event. I'm going to be in Atlanta next week. If anybody is in Atlanta, let me know. I really want to host something maybe on Wednesday. I get in early Wednesday morning. Some of you may want to go to dinner with me. I would love that. I'll be in Atlanta on next week. And so I'm emceeing a really big event. It's a virtual event, but it's for about 1,000 people. So I'm going to go there live to MC the event. And this, to me, was, I don't really pop labels, right? But my daughter said, Mommy, and she's 13. She was like, what would really set your outfit off is some red bottoms. Now, girl, I barely own red lipstick, but it was the fact that she knew that I could buy it. I was like, you know what? We may do that. She's showing them to me on the internet. I say, Lord, as a man thinking, so is he. Should I have this? He didn't tell me yes yet. I haven't bought any. Brittany, don't threaten me with a good time. I know how to get on the plane. I can come to the Dirty D. I can do it. Don't even. My family's from Chicago, Phyllis. Go ahead real quick and drop your city. Because last year we were supposed to do a 10-city tour. We were supposed to start in Dallas because Dallas is really one of our big hubs. We were supposed to go to Chicago. We were supposed to go to New York. We were supposed to go to all these ones. I got to go to North Carolina or South Carolina because y'all show me so much love. I need to get to the DMV. Come on. I see Newport News, Virginia in the house. Y'all just need to tell me where to go. I know how to get on the plane. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yes, son. Yeah, water. Oh, I got some. Thank you. See, my son's so sweet. He asked me if I want some water. Ain't that so sweet? I'm raising my kids right, y'all. Anywho, so Natchez, Mississippi, that's where my father is from. We're in Natchez all the time, Christina. Send me a personal message, Christina, not on Childcare Millionaires inbox, but on my Brandy Woods. So the next time I come to Natchez, I can search it. Put like Christina from Natchez so I can search it. All right. Are you guys ready to get started tonight? I gave out the keywords late last night. So I'm giving out the keywords early tonight. And please, Florida was on that list. Florida was on that list. I don't want to forget the keywords tonight. So please, 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 if I forget, can please somebody tell me? Stanford needs to be on that list. I got to get to Connecticut. Awesome. Thank you, Christine. So listen, I want to get started for tonight. If you're ready, say ready. Oh, Bridgeport is in the house. All right. I see Mississippi and Florida coming through. Dorchelle, I'll be in Atlanta next week. Come on, Nashville, Tennessee. Give me some of that good old hot chicken on a piece of that sliced bread. Come on now. Hey, Sharika. Hey, Amy. They say they're ready, so we're going to get started. This is the 5-day Plan Your Childcare Year Challenge. If this is your first night joining us and you're like, who is this crazy lady making all this noise? I'm talking to my family. So we can't start our party without greeting each other. And if you are my family, I know that you're my family if you have clicked the share button and you have tagged another childcare owner. We did this challenge because we really felt like going into 2021, childcare owners needed to be refreshed. They needed to be renewed. I love that, Nikki. They needed to be refreshed. They needed to be renewed. But we also have to plan because sometimes we don't reach our goals because we never set them. So we never really had a target to reach a goal. So it's very important to me that we stop for a moment, we focused on our goal, and we made sure that we had a plan to reach our goal. So if you're on here listening every night and you have pages of notes and you've printed out your challenge pack, but you haven't done any other work, you're missing the point of this challenge. The point of this challenge is for you to have a lunch pad to really hit your desired targets for the year. So on day 1, we talked about goal setting. On day 2, we talked about a SWOT analysis. We went corporate. Day 3, we talked about our staff and our students. And day 4, we're going to talk about that mighty marketing giant. Because if you market, you can have anything that you want. Literally, if you want to grow your business, grow your marketing strategies. And that's that. You can have horrible internal processes, but enroll students every day. Now, you ain't going to keep them if you don't get the inside right. But if you have great marketing, you're going to draw students to you every single day. So I'm B. Woods, Brandy Woods, the Millionaire Midwife. I am a center owner for the last 8 years, but I'm an educator for the last 23. I'm a speaker, as you guys can see, an author, a coach, a mentor, a mother of 6, grandmother of 3, and a wife of 1. I just have one husband, y'all. I could not take 2. If you have one, put a 1 in the chat. It's the 1 for me. I don't think I could take 2 anyway. But I love what I do. And as I've worked in childcare, I've done a lot of things right. I've done a lot of things wrong. And Childcare Millionaires is my give back. Joyce, a lot of babies means I had a lot of fun. I love my kids. So we wanted to give back. So we opened up the Childcare Millionaires Association, and the Childcare Millionaires Association is a give back. And then from that association, we opened up a membership. And then we started doing challenges. We started doing summits. And some of you are true to the game. You've been with me for a year or more. And some of you are new to the game. So let me know if you're new. This is your first week or so really being introduced to us. And if you're true, put true in the chat. But we are family, guys. And I'm going to show y'all how we are family. This for me, if we don't do anything else this challenge, we did this. So one of our childcare sisters, she actually called me about something personal, and she just said, I haven't been able to do this and this and that, and this is why. And I said, well, first of all, let me help you. And she was like, oh no, I'm not asking for that. I said, nope. And so I put this up, and in one day, in less than one day, we have raised $620. $620. And I want to congratulate you guys. If anybody wants to donate anything else, you are free to. We will give her the money at the end of the night, or probably early in the morning. We're going to give everybody until midnight. Please pray for her son. He's been in the hospital with COVID for 27 days now. He's on a ventilator. We know God can change things around. So prayers up, prayers up, prayers up, prayers up. And we are going to bless her. We're going to bless her. And And I want you to know that you did this, right? I could have did it and maybe I would have just sent $100. But because you helped, then we have multiplied our impact for this one woman. Because you can't tell me that this is not going to impact your life. And I'm talking about people that did not know her. People that they know me, but they don't know her. And I tagged her in the post. So you guys can see I validated the story, and she's also the caregiver for elderly parents. So we know what it's like when, you know, your babies are sick and in the hospital, and we know what it's like to take care of our parents. So we didn't want her to have any stress. Sharice, I don't have Zelle, I have PayPal, but inbox me and we can figure it out. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I wanted to give everybody the opportunity to give, and I'm believing not because I want to receive anything, but the biblical principle is if you give, you'll get it back. Shaking down, press down, shaking together, and running over, right? So I am declaring an abundant blessing over everyone who gave or even just had the thought to give. Maybe you didn't have the money to give, right? And Childcare Millionaires, we're known for giving grants. We gave gas, we gave groceries, we gave $500 grants to help people just get by during COVID. And we did that through donations. So a part of me is just a part of our ministry. And guys, you did this. I didn't do it. I did donate, but it would have never been this much if it was just me. And so we're going to just collect donations through midnight. It was a one-day thing. And so we just want to bless her in that way. Congratulations, guys. We are family. So back to the challenge. We started this challenge we just wanted Childcare Millionaires to have the opportunity to literally grow your business. I need to turn off. I have like three devices. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy said, "Oh no, I'm not stopping my blessing." Stacy then left the live and donated. Thank you, Stacy. That is a blessing. So we wanted childcare owners to be able to grow their revenue by increasing their enrollment, but also by stop doing some of the stuff that you don't need to do right now, right? And we definitely wanted our childcare owners to have more time freedom and to be able to expand their program. Thank you, Jennifer. So these are our reminders. Tomorrow is the last night. Now listen, I know tomorrow is a Good Friday night, but if you don't mind, don't miss Friday, because tomorrow is the night that we put it all together. We make it all work. So make sure that you set your alarm. Just like that baby said, "Mama, it's time for class." Listen, it's time for you to get on class, Mama. That's my kind of girl, right? We need to send her a Chick-fil-A card. Kids love the Chick-fil-A, right? You want to do your daily assignments. You want to post your badges, and you definitely want to join the conversation inside of the group. So these are our badges. You should have earned the first 3 badges, and tonight you should earn the iMarket badge. And many of you have also earned the I Join the Membership badge, and we congratulate you. But this is our new members since December and January. And if your name is highlighted, you've joined since we've started the challenge, right? And I think it's accurate. It's accurate up to 7 p.m. I know that much. And if those of you who are thinking about the membership, just know it's not closed. We would love for you to join. You can lock in your 2020 rates. This is the link. We've talked about it multiple times this week. There's no pressure for you to join, but I can guarantee you the people in the membership will tell you to do it. If you believe they should do it, just type "do it" in the chat. Do it. Because we love each other. Our next class is on Tuesday, and we're going to get everybody loaded in. As soon as you sign up for the membership, you get an instantaneous login, and that login allows you to get to all of the replays, but we have to manually give you access to the bonuses, and we want you to join us. We're definitely a family, and we love one another. And I'm not saying it like fictitiously, we are. And then we have our Childcare Millionaire Retreat attendees. Congratulations. I added Sheila Jackson. Go ahead, Sheila. I added Sheila Jackson's name to the list last night. Houston, we have a problem. The Childcare Millionaires Association will be descending upon Houston February the 19th through the 21st. We only have 17 tickets left. So I say get in where you fit in. If you want to be there, come. We know we will sell out. We would love for you to be there with us. We're going to have a paint party, pajama party. We're going to have a lot of fun. So it's February the 19th through the 21st. And there is the link, Childcare Millionaires Retreat. And all of these links are above this video on Facebook. So if you're watching it, don't have to get off. Just go to this description later and you'll be able to use all of the links for tonight. So tonight we are going to talk about how to market your business, right? And so I want to go ahead and give away our first keyword. On Sunday, we're going to be giving away 2 prizes. We're going to have a little special prize ceremony on Sunday. We're going to be giving away an iPad and a pair of AirPods. And in addition to that, we have some other prizes and giveaways that we're going to give. So we want to make sure that you tune in on Sunday, and we'll give you the information for that by email. Sheena said, listen, she's coming for everything that's owed to her. Sheena, you had my favorite comment of yesterday. I'm like, come on, Sheena. This is what you guys are saying about the challenge, not what I'm saying. And I just love the fact that we're getting rid of the dead bodies. Listen, we can try to give CPR. We can try to resuscitate. But if people do not want to comply, we got to do like Amy said, bring the shovel. Let's bury the dead bodies. We need people in our organization that's going to grow our organization, not who are going to stifle our organization. Every time you do your activities, you should come to some revelation. You should feel better about your business. If you are feeling better about your business than you felt on Monday, can you please type better in the chat? Because, I mean, I feel better. I know that I feel better about my business. I feel better about Childcare Millionaires. Just the fact that what we are doing is affecting people in a positive way, right? G said, listen, the moment I realized I was Facebook stalking y'all, I knew I had something good going on, right? So some of you guys have been watching Childcare Millionaires, but this is the first time you really interacted with us. Imagine if we do this for free, what we do in our paid program. And learning our weaknesses, addressing our strengths. Arlene said, you know, she's ready to overcome everything. And if you're ready, you need to say ready in the chat, because you have to just change your mindset. Once you change your mindset, you can change your outlook. And when you change your mindset, you're going to change your activity. A lot of us, we don't do certain things because our mind is in the wrong place, or we really just don't have anybody to talk about this business to. And if you don't have anybody to talk about this business to, essentially what's going to happen is you're going to feel lonely. You're going to feel busted and disgusted. You're going to feel like you're by yourself. But when you come into the childcare family, when you come into the Childcare Millionaires family, you find that there's strength, there's unity, and what we're doing. So I'm so glad that you're here tonight, because it's lights, camera, action. It's time to market your business. It's time to increase your exposure. It's time to increase your enrollment, right? So I got your back today. We're specifically talking about how to market your business so you can make more money. That's really the bottom line. If you make more money, you can hire more people. If you hire more people, you can take care of more kids. If you take care of more kids, you make more money so you can open another center where you can enroll more kids to hire more people. I promise you, there are 71 of us on here live. Collectively, we probably hire thousands of people. Just type for a second and tell me, how many employees do you have? Well, I'm glad that you found your way home. When I think of home, I don't know what movie I want to be in. The Wiz. I don't know where I want to be. And I just love the fact that somebody did their homework and went listen to that song, I'm Changing. Brittany did her homework. She sent me a whole synopsis. I can't wait to go back and read it. So I want you guys to look at this. This is amazing. So when I say that we are the cornerstone of the American economy, and Phyllis, you do hire somebody, you hire yourself. So you are important. You are important. Brittany says 2. Francesca, 15. Phyllis, change this to 1. Joanna, 4. Tanisha, 3. Leslie, 10. Lolita, 7. Amy, 40. Sheila, 17. Sharice, 2. Toy, 2. Quinette, 6. I mean, we're probably already over 100. Jennifer, 2. Miss North, you need to change that to 1 because you hire yourself. Danette, 4. Yolanda, 4. Pam, 1. She learned quick. Natalie, 7. Shabina, 7. Phyllis, 1. Come on, Phyllis. Stacy, 15. Devette, 13. Christina, 7. Nikki say, in my future, I'm claiming 100. That's what I'm talking about. So we are the cornerstone of the American economy. Not only do we take care of kids, but we take care of parents so they can go to work. They're our client as well. So today we're going to talk about marketing. And if you don't have pen and pad, please make sure that you do. Because what we're going to teach you tonight is going to get you to the dollars. Now, I'm not freezing on my screen. I have my phone up and I'm looking. So if you can see and hear me well, type the number 2 in the chat. And if you cannot see and hear me well, type a number 3 in the chat. So listen, to market is to do many things, but you have to have a strategy when you market. It's not haphazard. You have to have some planning. You have to know who's going to manage the marketing. You have to know your offline integration. Someone asked me today, can I see your enrollment pack? And I'm like, I use the state forms. I have some of my own, but you can go to my website and you can download it. Why can I tell her that? Because I don't want to be the bottleneck from people enrolling, so they can click on the link and download that enrollment packet and we can keep it cracking, right? How do you build traffic? How do you get more people to know about your daycare or your home or your chain, right? How do you leverage social media? How do you optimize? How do you make sure that your website is the first website that comes up? How do you convert? Which means if I have these tours, I got 10 tours, but only one person signed up, that's a problem. And then your website home. Everybody needs a digital home. So all of these things are part of your strategy. You need to take a screenshot, and we're going to talk about how all of these things work together on tonight. So what does it mean to market? Marketing is the process, right, of interesting potential customers and clients in your products or services, right? And the key words to this definition is process. It's not an overnight thing. You don't do it once. You don't do it once. You do it over and over. And sometimes you have to research, right? And sometimes you're promoting things. Sometimes you're selling things. And then sometimes you're distributing or you're fulfilling it. So let's take this process to childcare. First, I'm researching what parents want right now. Then I'm going to promote my service, whether that's to infants, toddlers, after schoolers. Then I'm going to sell it, right? I'm going to convert that client. But even after I sell that client, even after I enroll them, the process hasn't stopped. It's really just starting because now I'm fulfilling what they bought. And I want them to come again and again and again. It's on the screen, Katina. So you can just do a screenshot. It's right there on the screen for you, right? I can do that process again and again and again. And our goal in childcare is that once parents enroll, that they stay a year? No. 2 years? No. One of my families have been with me the whole 8 years. They have 3 children. I got their first child at 18 months. I've taken care of all of their infants. 2 of their children are now in school, and they're still there 8 years later. Not only are her 3 children there, but her sister has 2 children and her cousin has 2 children. So that one family, that one sale, that one time me promoting myself got me a loyal family that has been with us literally for over 8 years, right? We want them to age out. Thank you, Darby. We want them to be 12 saying, can I just stay until I'm 13? Yes. When you're 13 and one day we're going to get a waiver. No. But seriously, we don't want parents to leave. We want them to literally age out of our program. So listen, have you ever visited a website and you saw something and you clicked on that website and they followed you around the internet and you felt like, I visited your website. You visit my website and say, I will find you and I will serve you ads until you die or until you buy, right? And that's exactly how we need to be about childcare. Are your family seeing your ads? Are people only seeing you when they ride past your building? Do they know that your family home is even there? Or are you aggressively in the market telling people every day that you're there to solve their problem? Because that's all marketing is. It's saying, listen, hey, customer, you have a problem, but I can solve it. I can give you quality childcare. I can give you enrichment programs. I can give your child healthy meals. I can give them outside play. I can nurture them. I can have them in a COVID sanitized environment, right? COVID-free sanitized environment. I can give them joy. I can show them new possibilities. I can give them STEM. I am the solution to your problem. But are you saying that? Right? And if you're saying it, or you're saying it enough for it to drop in their spirit, a person has to come across you 8 to 12 times for you to be memorable. And that's why they stock you with those digital ads. So what is the goal? The goal is simple, right? To get more eyes on your business. If you want more eyes on your business, put eyes in the chat. Now, we don't want eyes rolling the eyes. We want eyes on the business. New, fresh eyes. So just how many of you saw an ad for the 5-day challenge? Let's talk about it. How many of you ended up here from an ad? How many of you ended here from an ad, right? You didn't know me, but you saw me in that red dress. Put on your red dress. Woo, right? Sharika said me, and now me and Sharika go together. Darshell said me. Chrissy said me. Danette said me. Come on, Patty. And it looks like Patty loves me. Come on, Alice. Haiti, and it looks like now Haiti is in the membership. But if I would have never got your eyes on our business, if I never would have got your eyes on our mission, then you would have never been here. And then some of you are like, I'm not buying that challenge pack. I don't know this lady. I'm going to sign up, but I'm not buying no challenge pack. And then after day 1, we probably sold 30 challenge packs because I had did number 2. I had built a positive reputation for you. You got here and I gave you something that was valuable. Now, if you would have got here and I would have been talking about bubble gum in a dish, how many pieces, you wouldn't have stayed. And then I'm just showing you the exact thing I'm telling you to do. I have modeled for you all week long, right? The second thing is I said, get more leads, invite a friend. That's you referring someone. Share the video out. That's you referring someone. And then we want to convert leads to paying customers, right? So when those leads come in your daycare, they see your ad. You don't want them to leave without an enrollment packet. I don't want you to leave without saying, I got to be in the membership. I love that lady. I love those people. I love Darby. I love Sheena. I love Stacy. I want to continue to get to know these people. And then you want to get referrals. These are your 5 goals of marketing. And I hope that you have seen me practice these things this week. Right? You have seen me practice these things. So I want to talk to you. We're going to go corporate for a minute. Have any of you heard of Kpis and ROIs? And I feel like many of us in childcare, we love kids, but some of us were just really like getting a grasp on the business part of it, right? Because this is the thing. Anytime you market, you want to know that what you're doing is having results, and those are KPIs, right? So Tori says, no, I've not really heard of these. Great. Somebody says, just give me some reminders. So let's talk about the KPIs of your marketing. The KPIs are how many new leads are you getting in? How many of those leads are you getting into actual enrollments? Same thing for your staff. How many staff are you getting in? Then for your Facebook engagement, like you want your current parents to engage in your Facebook too. So you want to make sure that you're putting out engaging articles, engaging posts, because you are still in the marketing phase of your current customers. Because our goal for our current customers is for them to come week after week and hand us a check. Week after week and have an automatic payment. Week after week. We don't want to look for them again. We want to add customers, right? We don't want to just replace customers. So KPIs are your key performance indicators. So let's talk about, how do you know that your marketing is working well? Like, what at the end of the day, what would tell you that? For me, if we enroll 10 students a month, we're doing well. That's my KPI. That's a key performance indicator I have for my directors. Do your directors know your monthly enrollment goal? Do your staff know your monthly enrollment goal? I have another KPI. I run ads for our center, but I don't run a lot. I literally run $1 a day per center for enrollment and $1 a day per center for staff. $2 a day for both centers. So I run about $120 in ads. Every once in a while, I'll pick it up. But another one of my KPIs is I want my ad to be shown to at least 10,000 people a month. That's how I know that they keep seeing my name. They keep seeing my name. They keep seeing Imagine Me Academy. They're not forgetting about Imagine Me Academy. That's another KPI. Another KPI for you may be how many tours you have or how many phone calls you have. It's how are you going to measure your success? All right? So, excuse me, Pam, excuse me, I need to drink some water. If referrals are your best advertisement, then let's put a KPI to that. How many new referrals do you want to have a month? Right? And if referrals are your best advertisement, how can you boost that up for your parents and your staff? How can you reward them for them to continue to bring those clients to you? Right? So KPI. So I want you just guys to think of some key things that you would like to see happen in your center when it comes to marketing. Right? Well, and it's over the whole month. It's over the whole month. It shows our ad to literally both ads to about 300 to 400 people a day, not a lot of people. And it's not a conversion ad. You know, there are different kinds of ads. So this is just like a branding ad. So they convert a lot easier. So it's going to show it to maybe like 300 people a day, which is not a lot. But 300 people a day, 400 people a day. And we're running 4 different ads. 2 enrollment ads for both locations in a 15-mile radius, and 2 employee ads, and we run that in a 20-mile radius, right? So we definitely want to keep eyes on our business. And then you have to see return on investment. So literally, I'm saying I want 10 students a month, and I'm putting $120 in advertising. So, and I'm giving referral fees. So my return on my investment is high. I'm saying I'm going to put this much work into marketing. Our marketing budget a month is anywhere between $500. Really, it's $500 or less right now. We've streamlined to do more promotions, right? And so since we've streamlined and we're giving the people that we enroll more discounts, we're spending less dollars in other places. But that discount is also a form of advertising, right? So, Brenda, we advertise on Facebook. We have a referral program, and I'm actually going to show you some of our programs. So this is the ways that we market our center, and you can market your center, right? We do phone marketing. What? You call people? Absolutely. We call our old parents. We call referrals. We do. We actually pick up the phone and we call people. If people go to our website and they fill out the interest form, typically in a month, we get about 30 to 40 leads from our website. So we have to pick up the phone and call those people. We're not sending them an email. We want to make sure that they enter into our funnel. And so they've already told us they're interested. We pick up the phone. Then we send out a thank you email, and we get the ball rolling from there. In person, that's your tours. Online, that's your Facebook. And then we have a referral program and everything online. Some of the things online is your website, right? Google. But we also strongly promote on social media. There's also internal and external. Internal means, what are you doing in your center to make people continue to say good things about you? Because the word on the street will either grow your business or break your business. Right? Have y'all heard about word on the street? Or the Facebook groups, everybody nosy in Syracuse, everybody nosy. Trust me, if your center gets a bad reputation, it's hard to bounce back from. My baby came home wet again. They never had my baby's clothes. That daycare smelled funny. Any of those things will definitely tarnish everything else you're doing externally. So you got to keep the people in your center happy. That way, when you're marketing to new people, they won't be like, girl, don't take your kids there. You don't want that to happen to you. So some people think, oh my God, I can tell, I can tell people about my business, not realizing that other people are going to come right behind you and give their feedback. Yes, Lundy, when people sign up on your site, we call them back in 24 to 48 hours. We let them know when they come in for a tour. We have a gift for them and their baby. I'm going to take you through our whole process. And let me give our first keyword. Our first keyword is market. Y'all almost let me forget again. Our first keyword is market. One more time. Our first keyword is market. So you cannot talk about how to market your business if we don't talk about how to brand your business. And this is why I recently did a Canva training. Oh, members, I put the Canva training in the membership. I put a whole bunch of stuff in the membership today, but I put the Canva training in the membership. Your brand has to be tight as well. I've seen them, guys. Some of y'all have fuzzy graphics. You have graphics with way too much text. You have graphics and there's no brand consistency. One day your message is this, the other day your message is that. You got boxes of kids everywhere, different colors. We can't do that. Can we say no in the chat? That's a no. We have to tighten up on our branding because your branding brings you recognition, right? That's how you look to the world. Your marketing is the process of attracting them to you. But if you don't have your branding materials laid out, then people are going to disconnect. So I always use Samantha's example because I love this, right? And she paid a company to do this. She did not pay me to do this. This is not my work. This is not my work. This is not my work. I do not take credit for other people's work, but we can help you. We are opening a branding division in our company in a few months. I'm going to leave it at that. Got some surprises if you come to retreat. But we're opening up a branding division because a lot of you say, oh my God, I need help, right? And so what do you want to be known for? I told you I'm known for literacy, right? I'm known for literacy. Even though I'm a math major, I'm known for literacy. Some people are known for their STEM program. Some people are known for enrichment. Some people are known because they have a garden. What do you want to be known for? What's your image? And then you need a logo. And you need your logo in variations, right? You need a transparent logo. I hate seeing these white boxes in the middle of these pages. It makes me want to scream. You need a transparent logo. And most of the time we'll have a logo with a white background as well. And you need a high resolution logo. Woo. And you kind of need to know what your color palette is. So if you notice that on Samantha's, she uses secondary colors, pinks, turquoise, black. I use primary colors. I'm using red, blues, greens. So you need to know that. You need to know exactly what you're using in your color palette. And those numbers and letters under those are called hex codes, right? These are to make everything match. You should have hex codes. Now listen, if you don't know your hex codes, there are so many websites where you can upload your logo. You can just literally Google hex codes. You can upload your logo and hover over it, and it'll tell you the letters and numbers to your green or your blue. Have you ever tried to do something you just couldn't get it to match? Amy, you know I'm not lying. Amy say, listen, y'all, can y'all at least put a frame around that white box? Can y'all do that? You know, and this was me. I'm not like the show, This Is Us. This is us, right? I had to tighten up on my situation. So I'm not telling you because like, I want you to feel bad. I'm telling you because I want you to get it right. Because if you get your branding right, if you have great collateral, that's what we call branding materials. If you have great collateral, then you can run ads. Then you can get more traction. You can send out promotional postcards in the mail. But you have to get your branding in order, right? So if you need help in your branding, I want you to type help in the chat. And if you're good, type good in the chat. Okay, Brandy, I got this part. So now tell me what to do with it. So I need everybody to either type help or good. That means I should see 72 responses. So here is some examples of my branding, right? Now, are all of these the same? No, they're not the same, but they all look alike. My logo does not look good on color. So, but you know, I still don't have that white box in the corner. That's what I'm not gonna do. So I have a translucent logo. We try to put it on something lighter. And so this is important. So for those of you who need help, one of the things that we're going to be talking about is we're going to have like a branding academy in March. In our membership, we're going to be doing a branding academy. And we're really going to talk about tightening up on your brand. Someone said today they want to know a little bit more about trademarking their brand. So in March, we're going to be doing branding academy. So I'm excited about that. So if you look, everything is cohesive. It doesn't look the same, but it doesn't look bad next to each other, right? So here's a banner. So if you notice in my pictures, I have multicultural students, right? Because I want to draw everything. And even though I have an overlay, right, you can see the words. And our theme is a world of endless possibilities. So this is my Facebook banner. And I probably get new banners probably about every 6 months. I work with someone really good. And so if you guys see, thank you, Darby. If you guys see, and guys, if you're interested in that branding academy, let me know. So we're going to be doing it in March for all of our membership people. Do you think that's a good idea? Let me know. So don't ask me how to do this word overlay because I don't know how to do it. I pay professionals. Now let me stop lying. I know how to do graphics to a certain extent. But if I want something wonderful, I like to pay someone. I'd rather pay someone $50, $60 and get me a batch of graphics. So then once you have your graphics, and then you see some of my promotions, get a free week, now hiring, but everything looks the same. So when you see it, it's still Imagine Me Academy, right? All of these things look like each other, right? They're not the same, but we can tell they can. Keyword number 2. Keyword number 2. Are you ready? Keyword number 2 is promotion. Keyword number 2 is promotion. I'm not going to forget the keywords tonight. Keyword number 2 is promotion. Last time. Keyword number 2 is promotion. Hey, Co-Pastor Keisha, I see you have joined us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love when our family, they let me know they're like, all right, Coach, I have this tonight, but as soon as I'm done, I'll be here, and I appreciate that. Yes. Okay, so promotions. So now that I have my graphics, I can run good promotions. I can take any of those graphics. I can run an ad. I can get a video made on Fiverr. These are two of my top 2 promotions. So y'all like, Brandy, literally my biggest enrollment pool in 30 days has been 65 students. I've never enrolled more than 65 students in 30 days. So let's do a little round robin. How many of you, what is your maximum or your most students you've ever enrolled in a 30-day period? Mine was 65. We did this last September. Not 2020, 2019. 2020 is sometimes the year I want to forget. 2020 is sometimes the year I want to forget, Jesus. But I love 2020. It was nice to me. It let me make it. I ain't going to be mad at you. I ain't going to be mad. But let's talk about it. What's the maximum number of students you've ever enrolled in a 30-day period? Brenda said 10. 4. Okay, I see a lot of 4s. And our goal is 10 every month. Our goal is 10 every month if we're not full. Let me say that. Our goal is 10 every month if we're not full. Because if we're going to put 10,000 eyes on our business, 10,000 eyes, I know I can get 1% to enroll, right? 24. Come on, Lolita. 5. Sabrina said 24. Lolita said 20. Good. Princess said 12. Now, what if you could duplicate your highest month over and over again, right? Because this is typically what happens. We get kids and then we slack up. We get kids and then we slack up. And then we wait till we need kids to start promotion again. I love it. April said 50. That is awesome. Alexia said 40. Sheila says 10. Right? We want to get multiple kids in our business every month. So I'm going to show you some of my surefire promotions. I'm trying a new promotion in February. I haven't done this promotion probably since we first started, and I didn't even do it like this, right? I just gave an ongoing discount over the year, but I have streamlined it. And so I'm so excited about sharing with you our promotions. My Get a Free Week promotion for me has been my best promotion ever. And I'm going to explain to you how it works. So we give a free week to new students. but they have to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then we give them the 5th week free. If we don't have a lot of spots, they pay for 6 weeks, and they get the 7th week free. So it's up to you how you want to run that promotion. We still take it in on an enrollment fee, right? But what we're doing is we're rewarding them for longevity. And we're saying, hey, if you try us out, we'll give you a free week. But we do not make that free week up front. All right. The other promotion that we run is Start for $99, right? So this allows them for their first week and their registration to only be $99. Now, this is a big upfront discount. So this is a medium to high risk promotion. But on the back end, you're going to make your money. We actually have them sign something to say if they don't stay 6 weeks, that they understand that it was a prorated promotion and that this will be their fee if they leave week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, just to protect ourselves. We've really never had to enforce it though. So this is some more of our flyers. As you can see, they're not all the same, right? But they all look alike. They're all in the same family. So how much discount? Oh no, y'all couldn't see my last few slides. Hold on. Okay, let me make sure it hits Facebook real quick. I want you to actually see the slides. Okay, great. So the free week, that's the actual one of the images that we use, and then the Start for $99. We always put our website because we really want them to go to our website. We want them to go to Google too, though. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second. Here are our other two. And if you can see, you see our different locations. They're not the same as the first ones, but they're similar. Same color pattern, same hex codes. If this is giving you some inspiration, please let me know in the chat. All right. So how much is too much? I get this question all the time. So let's talk about it. How much is too much? You're like, Brandy, I don't want to give too much because people don't stay. You gotta have a mindset shift, because if you have empty seats in your daycare, especially those first few seats that you can enroll kids and you don't have to hire another teacher. So if you have 4 empty seats in your toddler room, 3 empty seats in your pre-K room, 10 empty seats in your after school room, you're losing money every week. So please don't tell me, oh my God, I just don't want to, discount my program. Girl, you discount it anyway because they're not in your seats. So you are hurting your revenue anyway. Child, listen to me. Fill the seats. Can you say fill the seats in the chat? Fill those seats. Fill those seats. Every seat you fill is what, about between $7,000 and $10,000 to your annual budget? The $99 is for the first week only, Pam. The Start for $99 is for the first week only. Okay, and she said she's also done $99 for the first 4 weeks. But if you have empty seats, you're already losing money. So how much is too much to discount? So I like to give one-time discounts myself. I don't like to do $10 a week or $30 a week, because this is why. I'd rather give you a free week. Okay, I'm giving you $150. Bam. Done. I gave you that 7th week. Bam. I'm done with you. Now you pay the regular price. But if I give you $10 off, I'm really giving you $500 off a year. Y'all know how I got to 520, right? There are 52 weeks in the year. But I'm at least giving you $500. And I'm doing that year after year. So if you're with me, so I want y'all to understand, This $10 discount is still $500 a year. Can we say mindset shift? So why not just say, hey, I'm giving $500 in free childcare, because that sounds better than $10 a week. I just need to know if y'all are with me. I don't think y'all are excited enough. I just know if y'all get this, that you can fill your seats, because some of you are approaching your promotions with an attitude. Well, I'm gonna give you this little money off. No, you promotion hiring with the wrong attitude. I gotta pay her this. No, you can gain students when you pay her, right? So I love one-time discounts, even if they're spread over months. I don't like discounting my weekly rate forever, right? Does that make sense? I like to say, hey, I'm giving you a free week, or I'm giving you $500 off, or you can start for $99. I like that, because those ongoing discounts, they add up over time. Like I said, I've had a family that's been with me for 8 years. If I would have did that discount, $10 a year or $20 a year, I could have gave her $8,000 by now. She has multiple kids. Thank you, April. April said, I am very excited. Amy says, I'm excited, but I'm quiet because I'm dumbfounded by the common sense of what you're saying. But Amy, it's not common. We are so busy in our business, we don't take time to do this work on our business, right? So it may seem common sense, but this is 23 years of common sense where we can package it and say, hey, consider this. So don't beat yourself up, because I can tell you're definitely not dumb. You may be dumbfounded at the moment, like, what? Why didn't I think of this? But you have been running a profitable business, so we salute you. We salute you. We salute you. So listen, guys, don't be afraid of promotions. Don't be afraid of promotions. Okay? Don't be. This class tonight is really like a 3-hour master class. I used to teach this class as a 3-hour master class, so I don't think we're going to get all the way through it. I really don't, but we're going to try our hardest. We got 23 more minutes. So here are some of the promotions. So listen, Joanna, I'm glad you brought this up. There are some parents that are holding back, but there are some parents that you're their solution. So Joanna, how many empty seats do you have in your center? Because what you got to figure out is, where can you find those 10 parents who are looking for you? And don't worry about the 10,000 who are not. And that's one thing that I had to really work through, because we've always had a waiting list. I mean, literally, my infant room right now has a waiting list. My toddler room right now has a waiting list, unless I open another room. And I can open another room. So our reputation has always garnered us this. But the truth of the matter is that there is a remnant, a section, a group of parents that need you. But we got to communicate with those 25 that you need. We got to communicate with them more, right? We got to figure out how we can mail out, how we can do it for social media, how we can do referrals, how we can keep programming them. That's why I go live on my business page for my center. We do COVID tours. We walk around. We show them what the kids are doing, because we don't want it to be a secret what's going on inside of our walls, because they can't stay there. So that's that internal and external marketing working together. But I know I do understand what you're saying, right? I do understand what you're saying. So we had to do virtual tours. We did virtual open house. We had to break down the walls for people. So this is why promotion works. It helps you fill the empty seats without adding staff. The first thing I like to do is figure out, how many seats can I add without adding staff? That's my first goal all the time. Bam. Right now, bam. Crosby can only add 6 new kids, and they got to be after schoolers. So that's hard. Our infant room is full. Our toddler room is full. We maybe can take 2 more pre-K, but we're opening up a room. In Baytown, we just opened up another room, right? 2, it draws a large group of people at one time. How many of you, if you can get that 25 kids in 1 month, that 30 kids you need in 1 month, those 10 kids you need in 1 month, how many of you that would change your life, right? Promotions also improve the health of your business. It allows you to decrease the revenue gap, right? We talked about your revenue opportunity last, was that yesterday? No. Oh, I can't even know. I don't know what day it was. Tuesday. We talked about your revenue opportunity. We want to decrease that gap, and it allows you to increase your profits quickly. So take a screenshot. I'm going to even remove my face. Take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot. Darby, when in doubt, you got to put it in a chart. You need to take a picture of this chart. If you are in the membership, I will add this chart under resources. If you're in the membership, I'll add this chart under your resources. Okay, guys? So don't email me. I already got you. So listen. Uh-oh. I don't want it that way. I want it this way. So these are 4 common promotions that you could use. Free registration or reduced registration. For me, it's not a big draw. For one of my centers, my registration is only $50, but that's like the going average. I always talk to you guys about industry standard. And at my other center, the registration is $100, right? So I normally use free registration on situations like this. Well, welcome, Brenda. We would love to have you. Darby, will you give her the link if you have it? This is how I use free registration. If someone is on the fence as a fast action bonus, this is when I do free registration. I don't really run ads to free registration, right? Because me as a parent, it may make me make a decision, but if I really like another center, free registration ain't gonna get me there. There's the link for you, Brenda. But this is a very low risk thing. It's a one-time thing. For me, it's low risk and low yield. The benefits is it can be the motivation to people to act fast or to really just draw a large family. I don't care if a family of 3 don't pay me a registration fee. If you do, that's you and your little red wagon. But for me, a family of 3, that equals $22,500 a year. Baby, you can keep your registration. Or even if they're after schooler, that's $5,000 a year. So listen, you can keep your little stanky registration. I will give a big family free registration in a moment's notice. In a moment's notice. Or I'll tell them, hey, you can just pay 1 registration for your whole family. Right? In a moment's notice. My other pre-promotion we already talked about, to get a free week. This is a great promotion because nobody is saying, hey, you can get a free week of childcare. We do it after our 4th week or our 6th week. It's up to you how you do it. But we recommend you don't do it the 1st or 2nd week because you don't want people coming in and leaving week 3. We don't do that. We make them wait at least 4 weeks. To me, this is low risk and high yield because I'm getting their registration fee. So basically, I'm just applying their registration fee to that free week. So I'm only probably giving them $50 to $70. I'm not giving them a lot. Me giving them $50 to $70, and in a year's time, they're going to give me $7,500 to $10,000. Do I mind giving them $150 or $200? The answer is no. Absolutely no. Then the start for $99 is basically, we recommend you get a 6 to 8 week commitment. We have them like fill out a little form that says this is a prorated discount. Again, this is medium risk because you're giving the discount up front, but it's high yield. But the $500 to $1,000 off your childcare is high risk, but it's very high yield. How many of you have ever had somebody give you $500 off for your childcare? I know I didn't. I know I didn't. Or $1,000 off. So the way that works is we normally, the first discount is waiving their registration for us. Everybody works it different. I can only tell you how we did it. And we haven't ran this promotion in a while because we had a waiting list. And then we didn't run it during COVID is because we kept our ratios down. But we're running this promotion in March. And we're hoping that it really fills us up for spring break to summer. Because, summer, sometimes the numbers drop. So we will be running the $500 off. And the way that we do it is we divide the discounts over 4 to 5 months. And we take the discount off of there every 4th week, right? You can do it however you want to do it. So it promotes longevity. That's why I like it. I like the free week because it promotes longevity. But these are some specials you can run. Now, you may have better specials than these. If you have a special that you like, put it in the chat for us. And then, of course, you can always do some holiday stuff. This is what we did for the holiday. We had Santa Saturdays, and we let the parents bring their kids on Saturdays. We also did drop-ins for Santa Saturdays. Shamika, which one are you running? The $99, that $500 off is dope. It's the same as $10 a week. Doesn't that sound better? $500 off or $10 a week? It just sounds better. You're not doing nothing amazing, really, to be honest. I mean, you are, but you're not giving up way too much. And we give out $500 off. First, we waive the registration, and then every 4th week, they get $100 off of whatever their tuition is for that week. That's how we do ours. Okay? So let's talk about social media real quick. Keyword number 3. Keyword number 3. Y'all ready? Keyword number 3 is enroll. Keyword number 3 is enroll. And tonight our gift is our childcare. Tonight our gift is this t-shirt, Being Broke Ain't Biblical, based off of Deuteronomy 8:18. God has given us the power to get wealth. So you guys can go ahead and drop your keywords in the chat. Y'all remind me to give the prize away. Last time, the last keyword for tonight is enroll. So you want to use your Facebook page to definitely leverage. You want to make sure that you're also always posting new content. But make sure you just check these boxes when you look at your hey Amanda, if you don't win, we have it for sale. Thank you. This was the first shirt I ever created and sold. And I did a whole tour about how God wants his people to live in prosperity. But I can't tour right now. Maybe I'll get to tour soon. Maybe going to Atlanta next week will re-speak off my tour gigs. Now, this is what I do. This is off topic, but we have started back doing on-site trainings for schools. So if you want us to come in and do a Saturday training, we will come in and do a Saturday training, and we also give your staff hours. So we do have that back open. We do come in and do professional development. Absolutely, yes. Drop it in the messenger chat, people. On Facebook, go to the inbox. We got some new people. Go to the inbox on Facebook and drop it in the messenger chat. Please don't drop it here. All right. But you want to make sure on your Facebook page you have your logo. You want to make sure that you have a profile picture. I suggest you use your logo. Updates. And you want to get reviews on your Facebook page. Here are some things on your website you need to have. And you can take screenshots of these things. I'm going to move a little bit faster. These videos will be up through Sunday, and then they will move to, they actually will be up through Wednesday, and then they'll move to the membership. Members, all of the videos from the first challenge are already in the membership. I did a lot of work today. On your website, you want to make sure you have the most up-to-date information. A lot of times when I go to people's websites, I notice that they don't have up-to-date information. They have outdated information. Outdated. Put your rates on your website. Let me tell you what it does when you put your rates on your website. It stops people who are not interested and don't want to pay those rates. They just won't call you. So you won't waste your time. It's no sense for you if you know you charge $375 for infants and their budget is $350. It's no sense of them talking to you. I mean, if you're not in their range, well, if let's say their budget was $200, but your rate is $350, you're not in their range. So it's just going to frustrate them. You're going to be trying to do crazy stuff to get them in. Go ahead and put your prices on your website. If you can, put a video on there. We have video on our website. It's a video of me talking. Have a call to action. Register here. Get more information. Sign up now. Have great graphics. And then make sure you have pictures of your building if possible. And then, get reviews. Google is my friend. We rank high on Google. Everybody, you need to Google yourself and see what the streets are saying. Because the streets be talking. Streets be talking, y'all. The streets be talking. I do have multiple degrees. I know I should say the streets talk. But I'm going to go ahead and break it down. The streets be talking. Those Facebook groups, those mommy groups, them mommy and me groups, they are treacherous. I'm telling you, the worst thing you can do is piss off a leader in the mommy and me group. Woo! Baby, I don't know if you could come back. Them PTA mamas, them soccer mamas, the ballet mamas. I'm telling you, these chicks are treacherous out here. So you want to make sure you know what they're saying about your business. Seriously. You want to make sure that your hours are correct. You want to if you notice here, we got about 1,300 views that month. You can see our building. You want to make sure your service times are correct. And I'm showing you my business. Now y'all know Imagine Me Academy is real. Y'all know it's some fake coaches out there. Anywho, Imagine Me Academy 3, right? So we want to make sure you have reviews. You want to make sure you have 5-star reviews. You want to make sure you claim your page. So if you go to Google and you Google your business and it may say claim your page, you want to make sure it says that you manage the page. If you do not manage the page, you need to claim it so you can update it. Right? You can also see what people are searching for. People who search for me are searching in Academy because I'm not a daycare or daycares near me. So because I don't have daycare in my name, I do make sure that the word daycare is on my website for SEO. What's SEO? It's called search engine optimization, where basically the internet looks for words on your website to help people find you or to find what they're searching for. It's called search engine optimization. Like I told you guys, this is really a full day class. So some things that I can't go on in length, right? So that's social media. The next thing is email marketing. Email marketing. A lot of us don't use email marketing. One of the things that we ask parents from when they call or when they tour is, what's your email? We want to send you some information, right? Because now we can follow up with them via phone and email. We can send them a coupon. We can send them an e-gift card. We can do so much when we have email. Some of you have CRMs, customer management systems, right? And so you can put their email in and it will send them an email like reminding them for their tour, saying, hey, we hoped you loved it. Here's your link to register, all of these things. So you want to make sure that you get your email. Email marketing is still the #1 marketing tool, even over social media. There's more money made on email marketing than any marketing in the world. Ask Bath and Body Works. Let me explain something to you. Bath and Body Works emails me about 25 times a day, literally. But I never unsubscribe because I want my $9 candle. I want my $2 hand soap. But if you're giving good content, I absolutely will tell you that people will love it. I've emailed you guys 1 million times this week. Do you hate me? No. Email is flexible. It's measurable. You can see how many people are opening your emails. It's scalable. It improves your revenue because you can remind parents. Even your current parents, you can send them the link to the t-shirt. I mean, a lot of y'all are still doing things that's not automated. I don't take t-shirt orders. They get a link. They can select their size, and that's that. You own the data in your email list. You do not own the data on social media. How many people do you know have lost their social media accounts? They've been hacked. They've been revoked. Email marketing allows you to build relationships. You can add links, right? And everyone has an email. Well, almost everybody. I mean, most people, most humans. Now, I don't know about the meta-humans, but most humans, it has emails. And you can schedule them on, you can't call parents on off-peak times, but you can schedule your emails at night or early in the morning, and it can work for you. We have 4 minutes, y'all. We're not going to make it. So email systems, you can use Gmail, MailChimp, ConvertKit, Brightwheel, ProCare, Childcare CRM. All of these, Pre-to-3, all of these people have different emails. So we've already talked about the benefits. So if you want to take a screenshot of the benefits, you can. But there are all kind of benefits of your email system. And then you just have your internal marketing. You just want to keep people happy, right? Your employees happy, your customers happy, your brand, it builds trust. All of these things makes it easy for people to love you. I want y'all to know your biggest untapped marketer is your staff, right? So you got to start loving on your staff so they can help you market. Having a quality newsletter is important. The newsletter on the left has way too much text. It has way too much going on. You want to have pictures. You want to break up things. You want to have sections. All of these things help your parents know what's going on, and it helps them connect to your brand. Some people say they use Childcare. Some people ProCare in the chat. Some people saying they use Childcare CRM. We use two. We use Brightwheel and Pre-to-3. We have a relationship with Pre-to-3. We're going to be moving over, but we have a grant with Brightwheel. But you need a way to communicate with your parents. Like about MLK, we send out a clip of the I Have a Dream, and we ask parents, what is your dream for your child? We want our parents to engage with us. We also want to send out reminders and pictures. So there are all of these systems: ProCare, Easy Care, RegPack, Amelia, Hi Mama, Sandbox, Prime Care. All of these things, they have hundreds and hundreds of different ways to do it. Just choose one that works for you. So things to remember: marketing equals money. Say it. Money, 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 money. In your bedroom, money. All right. I need y'all to understand that. Your branding connects with your image. How people see you, right? How people see you. And then you have to you want to maintain, and then you want to gain. You want to maintain your new client, your current clients, and you want to gain old clients, right? So this is your homework for tonight. You are going to fill out your marketing plan. You're going to decide what are your major marketing sources, your goals. My goals is to increase enrollment to 90% capacity, right? That's one of my marketing goals. 90% is what we shoot for. My other marketing goals is to build brand recognition. So when people see Imagine Me Academy, they think about us, right? That's one of my marketing goals. And then my other marketing goal is for us to actually build community relationship, PR relationships, for us to show up in the community in positive ways for people who are connected to us directly or indirectly, right? You want a budget? My budget right now is between $500 and $1,000. unless I do some kind of mail out. Right now, we're only doing about $500 a month, not including promotions. And so this is your plan. You're going to do this. One of the other things I want you to do is take this chart and decide what enrollment specials are you going to do on which months. And then what student activities are you going to have internally, right? We have Celebrity Reading Week coming up. We go from Dr. Seuss Week, the first week in March, to Celebrity Reading Week, where we have different people in our community, news anchors, local celebrities, pastors, read. This year, they're going to read virtually. They're going to read virtual books. And then what external events can you have? Like we have the Santa Saturday. All of these things help you build out your marketing plan. So here are your assignments for day 4. Here are your assignments for day 4. You definitely want to complete your marketing worksheet. We did a lot today. It was a lot of content. We made it through. It's exactly 9 o'clock. Woo! This is really a 3-hour class. For those of you who are interested in us coming to your center and doing trainings, let us know. We do that. We absolutely do that. We come, we bring the fun, we bring the fire, and we train them on topics that me and you discuss that's right for them. We definitely have some pre-made topics on culture, community, safety, curriculum, all of that good stuff. But we definitely, we will this year again take clients. We're going to do it. We're going to do it safe. We're going to social distance. As long as you're bringing me to a clean environment, I'm there. And right now we're open. We just opened up our calendar. We'll start coming out in March. We won't do any visits before March, but we'll start coming out in March. And you do have to reserve it in advance. Absolutely. So the last thing I want to do tonight, I want to give our prizes away. Again, thank every one of you who donated to Sharita. I know that she is going to be ecstatic. Some others of you donated while we were on the call. So I just would like to thank you for doing that. We will end the donations at midnight. And it's something totally optional, guys. It's a sister in need. Her son had been in the hospital in ICU on a ventilator. This is the 27th day, and I just couldn't see her in need and not respond to it. Just want to remind you that we do have the Childcare Millionaires retreat February the 19th and the 21st. We have 17 seats left. It's in Houston, Texas. When you go to this link, it tells you what airport you need to go to. It gives you the room block. Everything you need is right there. Everything you need is right there. And here is the calendar. We spent a lot of time talking about retreat yesterday. You want to come ready Friday if you're coming to the VIP day because we're doing headshots. We're going to have fun every day. I promise you, this is going to be a weekend you won't forget. We want you to be there. It's going to be a phenomenal weekend. And we just wanted to kind of remind you guys that we have space for you. We have space for you. And those of you who can't come, you're not traveling right now, it's totally okay. We're thinking about something that we can do in March to include you guys virtually. Because we won't be doing our Brand Academy in the membership until March, and we do want more people to know about it. But get in the membership. But retreat is a time for us to come in together in person. I need to meet Francesca. We've never met, but me and Francesca, I think we've been on Zoom 2 or 3 times a week since March, right? I know her kids know my voice. I probably say her name enough for my kids to know her voice. It's just an opportunity for us to get to fellowship, have a time of restoration. So we want you to be there. We're going to have phenomenal speakers. Our very own Kashani is going to be speaking at the retreat. She's going to be speaking about owning multiple centers. She owns 4 centers. And I thought that would be so worthwhile to have her speak at the event. Others of you, I'm going to be asking you to be on a panel so we can answer questions. And I'm really excited about that. So, we just want to know, are you coming? We want you to come. You can bring your spouse or you can come by yourself. Do what's best for you. If you cannot come on Friday for VIP day, our general admission actually starts on Saturday. It doesn't start until 12. For those of you who cannot travel until Saturday morning, we want to make sure that you absolutely understand that we have crafted and curated this event for you, knowing that you need rest and rejuvenation, but information to carry your business forward. So let's give away our prizes. Let's give away our prizes. And one person from day one, I have Patty Sims. I don't know the other person who won on day one. So if you won on day one, we're tracking it. But if you can just send us a quick shout, we will verify it. I don't want to have to go listen to the whole video. But we're missing one person from day one. We mail out everything once the challenge is over. So everybody will get their stuff at one time. Let's go to our inbox and give away our giveaways. I'm going to be so excited to give this iPad and these AirPods. They will be delivered straight to you, to your home. It's Powerhouses with an S. If you want to send the donation for her. And I think I have to look where we are now. We are close probably to $800. It's Powerhouses with the S. All right. Inbox. Load. Our first winner for tonight is Kathy Ma. Hey, Kathy, you are our first winner for tonight. So you will get your Being Broke Ain't Biblical t-shirt. I know it's going to be super cute. Super cute. Yeah. So make sure you email us your address and your preferred size. And we will get that to you. Miss Kathy, congratulations. Please claim your prize. Please claim your prize so we'll know that you're here. Congratulations, Kathy. Okay. We're missing a keyword. 2 keywords won't do. All right, here we go. Our next person to win is, oh, Lordy. Nicole Bell. Nicole Bell, are you there, Nicole? Are you there? Nicole Bell and Kathy Ma. Nicole Bell and Kathy Ma. Please claim your prize. I'm writing down the names. Congratulations on your shirt. And I will try to put the link to the shirt. Every time I sell these shirts, they sell out so fast. Kathy, Ma, and Nicole, I want to make sure that you are here so you can claim your prize. We thank you so much for being with us tonight. Nicole says, I'm here. Yay. Congratulations. Thank you guys for being with us tonight. We hope that you learned a lot. Do me a favor. Go ahead and drop which marketing, because we got like 2 more minutes on my stretch time. Which marketing strategy do you think you're going to use first? Which strategy do you think you're going to use first? I want to know. What strategy do you think you're going to use first? Because I don't want you to leave here and like, oh, that was good. No, I want you to make sure you implement. Do your plan. All right. I like it. So hopefully you got a copy of that chart. I'm just going to be nice. I'm going to put the chart back up. That way, if you guys need to screenshot it, I'm going to put it back up real quick. Bam. Where is it at? Because I want you to kind of know the benefits. And since I couldn't really like read it, let me put the chart back up real quick for those of you who need to take a screenshot. All right, did everybody get that screenshot? Want to make sure everybody got it. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. It has been a lot of fun, a lot of fun. We want you to know that we're here for you. Tomorrow, we're going to put all of these pieces together. And by Sunday, you should have a cohesive marketing plan. On Sunday, we're going to do a special session for those of you who have questions. We're going to give you some extra tips, and that's what we'll give our iPad. You will receive an email to join us on Zoom, right? Where you will be able to join us on Zoom, because some of you have questions, and I don't necessarily like to put Q&As out on Facebook. So you'll get a Zoom link. It will only hold 100 people. Now, we had 900 people sign up for this challenge. Because of some people's schedule, they can't be on, but they're watching. If you go back, it'll be like 1,400 views, right? So when you get the Zoom link, please sign up, because only 100 people can get in the Zoom. Only 100 people can get in the Zoom. I'm saying it for the people in the back. Only 100 people can get in the Zoom. And we'll be giving away our AirPods, and we will give away our iPad. And if I have to stream live to the Facebook group, I guess we could do that, but I definitely wouldn't do our bonus section here, because anybody can see it. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to hop out. It is officially 9:10 here. It is our stretch time. It's your girl, B Woods, preaching the message, being broke ain't biblical, because God has given us the power to get wealth. And we're going to go through our marketing techniques and have a great annual plan for our child care center. I'm so happy that you joined me tonight. And of course, I'll see you soon. I will definitely see you at the bank. Thank you guys for being a part of this vision. Thank you for giving so much to Sharita and her family. I know that she's definitely going to appreciate it. And I will make sure when I send her the Cash App, I will post it in the group as social proof that I did what I said I was going to do. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I love you. I love you.